A year ago. Yo, I went. Yo, my nigga, I went crazy in
Can somebody get the door, please? Please. Thanks, Nicola.
That was homie. Yeah. My bad. I didn't even see it. No, that shit 2 weeks ago. I was like, when I got to the crib, I'm like, yeah, I can't.
I spent $300 in Adelphia last weekend. There's no reason to spend $300 in a restaurant.
Food is good, though.
I bought 8 double shots of Remy.
Oh my God, not the Rem.
And 4 Patrons for somebody.
Not the Remy Ma.
Who for who? For whom? What was his name?
A nice young lady.
Not
What was his name?
Nice young lady.
Y'all having a lot of fun, man. Like
Yeah, it's right here.
Did you fix the microphones?
Yeah, they're fixed.
Yo, shop with the pressure on me, nigga. Did you do your job? yes, I did. Word. Nah, you good. Nah, y'all golden. I'm just trying to find the yo. Damn it. Is it a party, Mike? What's up?
Huh?
What we doing?
Hey, what?
Capítulo número
95.
95
95.
of the podcast. I don't got the headphones plugged up, but it's in there.
I mean,
So how do you know what? Oh, okay.
I am Scoop, here with the homies, Miguelito McFly.
Yeah.
I got my man Truth with me.
already.
That nigga ain't never lied, yo.
Yo, in this week, I don't want to say it's no longer a special guest. She's still special, but she's not a guest. Shout out to my homie Soda Don Dada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You already know we here. Good.
What's good? How you doing, Soul?
I'm doing good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm great. Feel blessed. Every day above ground is a good one.
Too blessed to be stressed.
The vibes, the energy is up. All the ladies in the house say "ow."
No.
Whenever you can do that.
Yo, that's crazy because Scoop used to say the same shit.
Nah, I'm good though. I'm good. I'm just happy that we here to talk our shit. On a
Wait, but
week-to-week basis.
how come they tell niggas say ho? They tell the girl say ow and they say all the niggas say ho.
Because they calling them hoes, I guess.
All the hoes say nigga.
Exactly.
I heard that one before too. Like all the niggas say ho, all the hoes say nigga. Like that works too. You ain't been outside, so
I was born outside, nigga.
I feel bad for you.
Oh, you got a couple of
Yeah,
those.
you got to come back. Hey,
He was practicing.
Right, rhymes. He was writing comeback.
Yeah, I don't write rhymes.
Scoop's not a rapper. He's a comeback.
I don't write rhymes though. But please, man, how you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good. I recorded a video of you rapping on the internets this week.
You did no such thing.
There certainly did.
No, but how was your week though?
My week is okay, but my day has been great.
Oh, your day, he says. So let's talk about this day.
Most certainly. What would you like to speak about?
I don't know. What the fuck happened, nigga?
I got a placement today.
A placement. All right, so for all those that don't speak producer, what is a placement? I'm gonna give you a round of applause. Definitely got it. Yeah, definitely.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Nah, all jokes aside, I know you work very hard, and I know you make a very high quality product. So I'm not surprised, but I'm happy for you. So what does this mean though? What is a placement?
Hold on, let me bask in this essence real quick. You don't never give me no props. I love this.
What does it smell like?
Pause. I don't know.
You basking in it. So yeah, what is a placement though? For all those who don't know?
It's when you make beats and an artist chooses to use your beat on one of his songs.
Okay.
And I've had placements before, but this is probably I know it's for a fact my biggest placement. But I'm not going to tell you who it is.
We'll find out.
Is it so? This is a artist. This is important to you. This particular placement. So I'm assuming it's a big name artist.
Yeah.
So when we gonna find out the details?
I'm waiting, just like yo. It might be next couple weeks. It might be next couple months.
All right. shit, maybe episode 100, hundo.
That'd be very nice.
Episode hundo, we gonna be able to,
the intro could be that song.
I mean, we'll talk to the producers. We'll talk to the editors and see if they can do something because I don't think they really,
Kyle Hornsby.
They don't fuck with you like that, so I don't know if they're gonna put it.
Oh no, he definitely. You know what I'm saying, he gets his weed from me.
He don't smoke weed.
No, he does.
Nah, man, but happy for you though, man. Got a placement, man. That's dope. You know, everybody stay tuned for more details about that. And for all artists out there, man, get at my man McFly. He makes dope ass tracks. If you're a rapper, I know there's some rappers in here actually. You know what I'm saying?
Bow. So, and I just want to say one thing. Yesterday's price.
It's not today's
price.
Definitely not today's price. So you better come with that silver briefcase money if you want to beat from me.
That nigga dead ass sounded. That nigga dead ass sounded like Fat Joe when he said that shit though. Like he had the same like.
And he knew niggas was gonna say it. He didn't have to finish.
That shit was crazy. Word, no doubt. Well, but yeah, like I said, all artists out there, if you're interested in beats, come with that bag. Holla at my man McFly. He makes really dope tracks, and get your sound right. You know what I mean?
I'm saying you got a lot of my beats too.
What? I was brokering deals?
No, you rapping on a lot of my beats.
Rapping?
So you was rapping on my beats before this famous ass nigga gonna rap on my beats. So you owe me some bread.
Yo, the type of
Amber, can you help me?
The type of fantastic fantasies that be happening up in here.
I'll break you off like 20%.
Yeah. I really wish I did that. I might.
Like what?
I might start rapping. Yo, for everybody watching, yo, I'm gonna work. Y'all seen what I did last week? I'm working on my bars, really getting shit together, putting them together, trying to make words rhyme. And as I get more proficient at that, I'm gonna do something.
What did you rap last week?
You got my
about
word.
Your lunch, and I made a sandwich, and
yo,
I mean,
He
really just laid out his whole day.
yeah,
for us.
yeah. I told niggas
And rhyme and
I had cheese on my eggs when I made my breakfast.
Oh, you remember that? All right, so right now, give us your today's synopsis. Wrap it up in a rap. Let's hear it.
What I did today?
Yep, let's go.
All right, hold on. Yo. So this morning before my kids went to school, I went outside and I helped load them up in the minivan.
All right, first you want to breathe
son,
on beat.
Huh?
You want to breathe on beat.
Nah, but you ain't let me get to the punchline, nigga.
It wasn't no punchline.
Nah.
It was more like a jab.
Hear me out.
I'm trying.
Cause my oldest son,
he in the van.
I put him in the minivan first, and then I went to the other side because my second son, he's younger than the first one, and then they went to daycare.
No, so you're not breathing on beat.
They had a good day in school.
You're not breathing on beat.
I'm working on that.
But I got this video right here.
No, wait. Truth. So how was your week, man? What you been up to?
Wait, is it truth or tooth?
It's true.
Or truth. Truth with an F.
Truth. Right.
Oh, with a PH at the end.
Yeah.
Truth.
Yeah.
Got you.
Absolutely.
With a PH? Is there a silent Q?
No.
I think it's a silent
It's a
X.
silent G in there. I'll tell you that.
Like
much.
lasagna? So I'm not a rapper. Lil Wayne did that. It was not me. But so what's up, man? How was your week? What you been up to?
It was good. I was coaching. Coaching basketball.
Okay. Because sometimes they be like, yo, I'm not a player, I'm a coach.
No,
like, you know what I mean? I ain't really know.
No.
So you was you was coaching basketball. What kind of basketball? Like for what?
6th through 8th grade.
Oh shit. Okay.
Scooby used to play wheelchair basketball.
I don't understand.
Wheelchair basketball.
Are you comparing me to Drake? Is that
No, you don't
a
remember
Drake reference?
Degrassi. That's what you. I was thinking more Talladega Nights, but okay.
Right. So you was coaching basketball, and like, all right. I mean, are you a coach? Were you?
No, I'm the head coach of one of the teams in the league.
That nigga said I'm the head coach, nigga. I'm not like nigga. You come from a whole line of assistant pimps,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Where my bitches? Now,
Go ahead, give me some props.
so 6th through 8th graders, y'all won? Y'all played games? Like what's up?
We actually had 2 games. We went 1-1.
Okay.
Yeah, 1-1.
Dope, man. I mean, giving back to the kids and helping them, helping to help guide them and shape them into hoopers is super dope, man.
I mean, not just hoopers, but respectable
Young men.
Keeping them off the streets, out the streets.
Right.
6th grade through 8th grade is a very like formidable, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, if you for where I'm from, that's usually when you
formative is what I was looking for. Not
started
formative.
gang banging or something, or you know what I'm saying, getting into whatever street life. So
Wait, they got gangs in Ohio?
yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit!
Hold on, you was coaching in Ohio?
No, here.
No, he said where he's from.
Oh, got you.
I was paying attention. You feel me?
Nah, that's dope. So y'all went 1-1.
Yeah.
No doubt. All right. So
No technicals. Nobody got technical.
No, I have been thrown out of a game before though.
Yes,
Not
that's what I wanted to get at.
Not this season,
bro.
but I have
He was
before.
wilding.
that nigga threw his clipboard.
No.
You have a clipboard?
You do have a clipboard.
You do have a
I actually
whiteboard.
don't. I actually don't. The commissioner this year asked me that I want.
Wait, y'all got a commissioner?
Yeah.
This is a real league.
Yeah.
Is there a team doctor?
That nigga
Nah,
said he a head coach with the commission. Wait, hold on. So do you draw up plays? Do they do run plays or no?
No, I mean we do run plays. We got like
Triangle.
2-3 plays. No.
Any pick and rolls?
Yeah, that's our motion is based off
Motion?
of pick and roll. Yeah.
2-3 defense or man?
3-2.
We just play man.
Man?
Yeah, because it's different skill levels, so you don't want to get too technical.
Yeah,
Just
6th to 8th grade. Yeah, I feel you. They still
I'm
kind
saying the triangle worked for Jordan and them, so you could
that
probably
nigga said the triangle.
you should probably, you know what I'm saying, look
Try
into
that.
it.
Try that. All right.
Yeah, if you got motherfucking middle school, junior high niggas run the triangle offense, my
I
nigga.
promise y'all gonna win.
Well, can they run this
Right.
shit?
Probably not.
Oh man,
There's
that's
grown
dope.
men that can't win the
Yeah,
triangle.
word. Like I'm not even sure I understand the triangle completely, but nah, that's dope, man. That's really dope, man. Keep up being a good, positive role model, and hope y'all win some games. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah, bring that chip home. We need that trophy.
So Soul to Don Dada,
What's good?
the fuck you been up to?
Working.
You
Working,
do a lot.
Working. I do.
You stay busy, and your TikTok is like going crazy.
I'm trying, man. I'm a little washed. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
You in the right place.
Damn, where's my sound effects?
You're right.
listen, I'm a living testimony, child. It took me a while to get that shit down pat.
What, TikTok?
Yeah, like the app within itself.
I still don't even got TikTok on my phone.
You should get it, even if you don't post. Like the shit is,
It's entertaining.
Everything I watch on
you
Instagram
in.
is coming from TikTok.
Nah, but you gotta actually be on TikTok.
Nah, but that's what I'm saying. Like most of the funny shit that I like, that's why I'm like, I don't know why I don't have it, because most of the funny shit I like is coming from TikTok.
But there's a
so-
lot of people like that. Like they don't post shit on their TikTok, but they watch other people. Like,
Yeah, spies.
and they got like rabbit holes you could fall into. Like,
You just be
That's
scrolling.
exactly
I mean,
why I'm
swiping.
not.
Like
That's
damn, that
exactly
shit.
why
And then
I'm
next
not.
thing you
Yo,
know,
see,
another video comes
that's what
up.
I'm scared of. I already do that with enough apps, and I don't want to get into the where I just, you know what I'm saying, now I'm just stuck on the phone all day. I'm scared. I don't.
nah, I feel you.
So your most viewed TikTok video got how many views?
Well, in regards to just videos, well, it's a reel. So my top reel is at 3.6 million.
All right.
3.6 million.
3.6 million views. I thank y'all. I started doing comedy, so I'm like, I'm one of them type of people. Like I'll sit somewhere and just be thinking and be like, yo, niggas laugh when I talk. Like, and I don't even mean to make people laugh. So it's like, I'm like, I want to do comedy. So I told myself during the summer, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do some videos. I'm gonna study this shit, put my jokes up. And honestly, the video that I put up was like some shit I was sending in my group chat with my friends. Like we send each other videos and commentate the videos to each other. And I don't know, like I sent it to my one homegirl. She was like, yo, that shit is funny as hell. You should post it. So I was like, fuck it.
What video was that? What was going on in that joint?
So it's this boy that I follow on TikTok. He's super funny. He's an Asian boy. And he just be dancing. Like, I mean, but he be wilding. Like, it's hilarious. Like, and I took the video and I always, like when I send them to my friends, I think about how they make me feel, like, or what the commentary would be for. So I'm like, yo, there's some shit, like the way he was winding. I was like, yeah, there's some shit you do when you all.
Right.
No, he was winding. You feel me? Like he was, yeah, like and it reminded me of like
on TikTok. You know what I'm saying?
and for
Because you
me,
might start winding.
I mean, I hope you wouldn't. You don't gotta be on that side of TikTok. There's a lot of sides of TikTok. But for me, it just was hilarious to me. I was like, yo, this is when you off the Casamigos and you go see that red flag you swore you was done with. You feel me? You just, and it had the God bless, God help me. I think I'm insane. I was like, yeah.
That's one thing
exactly
I noticed.
how I be.
That's one thing I noticed about your reels that you post. It's like you be having like dope captions, like situations. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's really what brings them in. Cause like what you're doing could be funny by itself, but if you take into consideration like the situation, it just makes it dope. It's
yeah,
smart
I like
shit.
putting my like POV on shit, and then like to the point where it was celebrities sharing that shit. Like Jada, I ain't trying to put you on the spot, but you shared that shit, and I know you was talking about baby.
Wait, who did? What?
Jada, baby mom, Lil Baby's baby mom.
Oh.
She shared that joint, and I'm like, yeah, I know you still riding that red flag off the Casamigos. We know. And then he was in the Nicki song and was like, you know, she a little demon off that Casamigos. I was just in the crib like, I know.
Look.
She shared my shit.
Wow. Damn. Well, look.
So yeah, that was dope.
I think that's super dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to be taken lightly. I mean, you know, you got your own aspirations and your own goals and shit, right? So you can't line that up with nobody else's. But from the outside looking in, you killing it. You know what I'm saying? So
I
like, yo,
appreciate
keep that up. And what we got going on right here? Who is this?
I mean, he don't got a name. We've been sitting here like throwing out names for him.
I
Why
thought,
don't y'all vote? What should I name my boy? You feel me? Like,
no.
She's an asphalt.
all right, we got one for Asphalt. You feel me? My boy Black.
My boy Black. It gotta be my boy though.
He got the VE drip do-rag on. You feel me? He got the frames on.
The VE drip do-rag. I mean, we spoke about it before, but for those that may not have seen the episode with you on it, she has a brand called VE. A lot of clothing, frames, glasses. I mean, I'm probably not even doing it justice. I got me a sweatsuit, couple pair of
I
shorts
got
and shit
pretty
like
much
that.
everything. Like my jacket is from my website. So
That
it's
jacket
just
from there?
You should name him
I can't afford that joint.
VE Shiz.
What shiz to me sounds like nut. Like I
Whoa.
don't want that.
Where'd that
Shiz
come from?
sounds
Shit,
like
if you say something about a shiz or something, that's
Nigga,
that, I
man,
don't
niggas
like the
from
way
Philly
that
named
sound.
Shiz. They all dark skinned niggas with beards and shit. He a dark skinned nigga, so I figured
Oh, you
Shiz.
said him. I thought you was talking about my clothes. That's why
No,
I'm like, wait.
this is VE Shiz.
No, I'm still dead. She said
No.
shit sound like nut.
Right.
I'm like, yo.
I ain't
like
lost.
jizz or whatever it is.
Oh,
I'm
jizz.
Like,
Oh, all right.
Shiz.
Shiz like jizz. Okay,
nigga
now,
shiesty.
now,
like,
now I
just-
hear it.
I'm like, that sounds like, I don't know. Like, that just,
This nigga could be VE
See,
Shiz.
I'm the pause nigga all day,
Right.
and
Yeah.
she says,
I'm like, whoa.
this sounds like, I'm
That,
just,
that was funny though. She said,
Nah, that's
I
VE
hear
Shiz.
Shiz.
Okay, so it's a Philly thing. He a Philly boy.
Yeah,
Shiz.
with no
shiesty.
beard.
Oh man, that's dope.
Shiesty, VE Shiesty.
Get him a beard. You gonna do a?
I can't get him one. I mean, I could.
You do the beard.
I
Jones,
could
like the
Beijing
lace
him
front
up, but then you ain't gonna see
The
it because
lace
he already.
front.
He need a lace front beard.
I mean, we could do something. Little
Okay.
cornrows in the front. You know what I'm saying?
A little something.
Nah, those frames are crazy though.
Are
You know
those
what I'm saying?
prescriptions?
Those things crazy.
Nah, they not prescription.
I
They
mean,
just
decent
clear.
VE joints too. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, quiet as
Yeah,
kept.
but those
You know
ain't
what I'm
those.
saying?
though.
Nah, they not them.
Those is cool, but those ain't those.
They not. I gotta get my
We
bread
got all
up.
different. We got all
Yesterday's
different
price
ones.
is not today's price.
I gotta
Like
get
you
some.
feel me? These the ones for the club and the joints he got on. Those the ones you were to court.
Yeah.
Those the court.
He ain't
joints.
never been to court, traffic court, maybe.
Yeah, it's all the same. Get you out a
Been to
little
court.
ticket real quick.
I ain't been to court in a long time, thank God. Thankfully.
good. That's good.
Word.
Stay out of
Niggas,
court.
niggas ain't proud over here.
No.
Last
going to
time
fucking
you was in court, it was no pandemic, none of that shit. Niggas sat next to each other.
Yo, word. I don't even know what
Oh
court
my
is like
God!
now.
And you be in there for hours over
Yeah.
the dumbest shit. A little speeding ticket or something.
Man, I remember having to go to court in 3 different municipalities in
For the
1
same
week.
thing?
In different shit in 3 different joints 1 week, and it was the same judge in every.
John
court.
Almeida.
Nah, it was
Damn,
Andronisi.
he probably was
Oh,
like,
yeah, that's
what-
seeing you
it's-
again.
and-
Andrew Nisi.
Yo,
Delran, Mount
yo,
Holly, West Hampton.
Yeah, I was at all them
Everywhere.
joints. And every time he saw, well, I can see you're trying to handle your situations. You know what I
bad.
mean? I'm like,
Like I'm here.
I stopped running. Like, you know what I'm
Right,
saying? Like, I'm
right.
here. Let me, what's up? But
That nigga ain't never told you make a phone call?
nah, he never locked me
My
up.
first time ever getting a ticket, I ain't know I'm young, you know what I'm saying? I got a ticket for fog lights on my car. This nigga I was like, I brought $100 with me.
Oh,
I'm
this
like,
was like 80 what?
nah, this was right
Not
around when you was born.
Nah,
Right when
don't
you
do
was
him
born.
like that.
My bad.
Yeah, nah, you good. So, yeah, long story short, I brought like $100 with me thinking like, all right, it ain't gonna be more than $100.
Oh, make a phone call.
This nigga's like, yeah, the fine's gonna be $210 plus court costs, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, I just brought $100 with me. He was like,
No, you ain't said that to the judge.
yeah.
I did. He said, go out in the hallway, make a phone call. If you don't have the money before the end of court, you're gonna be staying with me.
Yeah.
I went out in the hallway and proceeded to my car and
Booked.
dipped.
Yeah,
I said,
yeah.
y'all get your gingerbread man, catch me when you
Yeah,
can.
yeah. Nah, I've seen him.
All over some fog lights.
Yeah, I've seen him say
Nah,
that to
he
people
ain't
though.
set
Yeah,
you up
make
for
a
the
phone call.
runoff.
No, I know.
Yeah, set you up for the right. He already know. The
He
judge
knew,
know.
yeah.
Like niggas ain't
as soon as he
staying.
heard that door open, he knew it wasn't opening again with me coming through it.
I mean, out of like 10 people that he tell to do that shit, there's like that one nigga that does make a call and gets the bread up. You know what I'm saying? So he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna say
That
it.
would be me. I don't like playing with the police.
I'll leave. Man,
listen.
Driving out here is
Makes
definitely
life
a
more
privilege.
exciting.
Oh, for real.
Yeah, until they take your L's.
Yeah, well,
I've been
You
through
paying
that.
surcharges for years and shit.
I've been
That's
through
why
that.
I just always took care of my matters. Like fuck it, just take
Yo,
care
my
of
shit,
it.
my shit was fucked up for so long that when I got it back, I had to retest. I had to,
What?
Yeah, grown
They
ass
made you
man.
retake the fucking
the
test?
written test and the road test.
Yeah,
a grown
they like
ass
this.
man.
They like clearly this nigga don't know the rules.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yo, I was grown.
How old are you?
I was like in my late 20s.
Yo, I never heard.
so
that
he's
before.
out of his late 20s. Just so
Oh,
y'all
I
know.
definitely am. I definitely am. Nah, I went to. I paid on my shit.
Like, he don't know nothing. We got to send him back.
I paid on my shit.
We gotta send him back.
All right. This is what happened. Look, so my L's was suspended for like 4 years, right? And I finally, went and paid all my fines and shit. And I had to go to some type of like class, like some driving school
IDRC.
joint. I went to the class. At the end of the class, the person was like, it was a bunch of us in there. They was like, all right, y'all completed the class. They let us go early, like an hour early. We gonna let y'all go an hour early. Tomorrow, y'all call the DMV and y'all can get y'all license. You know what I mean? If this is what you need. Everybody's like, yeah, fuck yeah. So
Niggas drove home from that shit.
I drove there. So I went to the DMV the next day.
It was like, nah, nigga.
Yeah, I went to the counter and shit. The lady was like this. She was like, I gave her my name and shit. She went in the computer, typed my shit in. She was like, look at the screen, a little confused. She said, oh, 1 second.
What else are they typing in that 1 second? Is this nigga really not in this
She
shit?
was like, I'll be right back.
She had to go get a manager.
What the fuck is going on? I see her go to the back and make a phone call and shit. She on the phone.
Oh, the cops was coming.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah, Oh, okay. Yeah, you're going to have to get your permit and your license again because it was suspended for too long, blah, blah, blah. So, mind you, I had just probably spent like, I don't know.
100.
Like 6 or 7 bands, like give it to the different municipalities that I owe bread to. You feel me? Like to get my shit.
You shot somebody?
So I, so I was mad as shit because I done spent this bread and now I'm still not getting my license back. That was the only reason I did this shit. So I took the little driving manual home and tossed that shit into the corner like fuck this shit. And that shit sat. It sat. Yeah, but that it pissed me off. You feel me? So I let that shit sit over there for probably like 4-5 months. Like fuck them. And one day I looked over and seen it in the same corner of my studio.
That shit was just staring at you like, come get me, nigga.
I'm like, let me just skim through this
Yeah,
bitch.
nigga, you want to drive or no?
I skimmed through it real quick, you know what I'm saying?
Legal.
Schedule.
That's
Right,
you want
that's what
to
I'm
drive
saying.
legal.
I still drive like my shit fucked up.
You should.
My shit good.
That's
I still
good
drive
now.
like it's fucked up. It was
You
fucked
learned
up
This
for
nigga be
so long.
scared.
My
learned
nigga,
your lesson.
Cop be riding by, he be like, oh shit.
yo, word.
He seatbelt on.
My seatbelt always on.
I smoke weed in my shit. Weed legal. I don't give a fuck.
Nigga, you got a card, nigga. You had a card.
You still can't smoke weed in a
In
car?
the car.
Oh, you right. You
Shit.
smoking weed in your car?
I smoke everywhere.
What are you, 17?
I don't give a fuck. nigga.
We do a hip hop podcast.
They pull me over and I'm like, smell all you want, my nigga. You can't search.
It's no longer probable cause.
Nope.
Oh yeah, now that's the shit. So,
I mean, being black is probable cause. So I mean, you
for
already got a
anything-
strike.
I smell cocaine in your car. Can you step out?
I smell
Yo,
cocaine.
I heard a nigga on Instagram. He made one of them comedy joints.
I'm about to
and
say,
he was
I
like,
seen something like that. He was like, I could smell a gun.
Yeah, exactly. He was like, I smell a gun. Step out of the car.
I can smell a gun in your car. It's
gun,
crazy.
like-
Yo.
Hey, nigga, I smell steel. Get out.
Yeah.
So a couple of albums came out this week.
Yours?
What, my photo album?
No,
I have a camera roll.
Your song album.
I have a camera roll.
Can I get some?
What you want, some Hennessy?
No.
No, that's Watch This. I don't know what you speak
Oh,
of.
you're right. It's the Watch This. It's actually brought to you by Place Ad Here. Because when you place your ad here, you get paid and we get paid. Everybody eats, B. You can't even hear this shit. But some albums came out this week. Conway dropped.
That was an album or a mixtape?
No, that was his official Shady
That- 'cause
debut.
That was confusing to
Oh.
me. That was
The
confusing.
Is
mixtape
it-
came out before.
Right.
All right, that's different.
But it had like 3 of the same songs that was on the album, though.
Yeah. You had the
That's what fucked me.
the piano. What's it called? Piano roll. That's that shit though. But nah, this is his album. God don't make
Only my
mistakes.
producer know what piano roll is.
Facts. But
Shout outs to the producers.
God Don't Make Mistakes was the name of Conway album. That shit, he'd been building up for that to drop for a minute. It's some joints on there. And I'm a big Conway fan.
But you wasn't.
I wasn't super impressed, no, by this particular album.
You starting to wear off a little bit?
Nah, it's not that. I feel like the same way that I felt about when Westside Gunn put out his official Shady album. Like all the different West Side Gun
Which
projects. Who made the Sunshine? You feel me? It wasn't Pray for Paris. It wasn't no Hitler joint. It wasn't no. I'm saying like not the joints that we talk about. It was the one that nobody really talks about. But that was his one shit. The only shady project that they put out that I stand behind was the Griselda. What Machine Gun Do? That was a joint. You feel me? But West Side's solo joint and Conway's solo joint on Shady was like, not either one of their best work in my opinion. I don't know what.
I don't think they want to be on the Shady shit.
I'm wondering, but what, we gonna purposely make.
No, I think
mid.
I think they done.
No, yeah,
No, they done now.
They fulfilled their
obligations.
Yeah, but I think that's why I think they kind of like pumped the brakes a little bit on it and held back on the songs they made because they like, I want to save my hot shit, because they probably, you know, them niggas got wild songs.
Make 100 songs, and I'm gonna give you the 15 joints that's like mid.
Just hurry up and put shit together so
Drake
they got their contracts.
Drake did that shit.
All the Young Money did that.
Yeah, I can see that. As a fan though, you know, I just be looking forward to the dope shit. Period. Like I don't, you know.
Now a lot of the deals don't even be for albums. They be like some deals be like, yeah, you have a 4-year deal or a 2-year deal.
Really?
Yeah, a lot of people.
That's better though than to be contracted to 5 albums. Because who's to say
you can put 5 albums out in 10 years or 10 months.
Well, that's what happened.
That's why Mace was still stuck in his contract.
That's what
He only
happens
put
to
out like
artists.
3 and Diddy wanted 5. He couldn't get out his contract.
Yeah, she
That
brought
was
up Mace. She brought up Mace murder.
She's hip hop,
No,
man.
seriously, that nigga was decades in, still not
Facts.
meeting the contract.
Well, you know,
Begging to get
you know,
out.
Diddy deals. Was
Diddy,
no,
yeah.
Diddy
French
deals.
Montana is the only nigga that had any type deal with Diddy and still had a career.
Yo, no, yeah.
The only one, and
That's
he was.
because French Montana
But
throw
he
out
was
a bunch of music.
But he was managed by Bad Boy. It wasn't really like, you know what I'm saying? It was
But
different.
hold on, didn't he put out an album under Bad Boy / MMG?
MMG. Yeah.
like for real, nigga? How you pull that off?
So that's what I'm saying. So he don't really count, but he does count because technically he was an artist signed to Bad Boy. You know what I'm saying?
But that's an interesting concept though. Artists having contractual obligations and deciding to put out music that's like not at their
Lackluster.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's not at their full potential.
But see, that's not necessarily the artist though, because when you deal with a label like that, you make a bunch of songs and they pick what songs, they pick what the single is. So you don't really have that much control. You know?
You don't have full control.
Full control.
But you still make the music though, right? Like you still wrote those records. You still went to the studio and recorded that
But like
shit.
he said, if you don't want to, if it's not something that you're 100% dedicated to at that time, like you're just trying to get out your contract, you're going to put out whatever. You feel me? And keep the hot shit for when you are able to make real money off of it. Half of them want to get out their deals because they ain't making no fucking money.
That's a great point. You know, business wise, like I'm my slice of this pie is smaller than if I was to put it out indie or with, you know, Empire or one of these labels that's not taking like a bunch of bread. Like, you know,
Yo, some of your favorite rappers is only making $125 a day per diem. Like,
oh, real shit. Could they sign to a nigga that signed to a nigga
Yeah.
that signed to a nigga?
You know what I'm saying? You got enough money just to barely survive. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to have a job. Like, what's the name?
125?
I'm maybe, all right, $250 a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's boy name? BFB Pac-Man?
Yeah.
My nigga, he still had a job. You know what I'm saying? He was keeping it real with niggas like, yo, I can't afford to live.
The average deal for like a up and coming artist, you only gonna make probably about $40,000 per project. I mean, so if you don't
Off of record sales though, right?
no, but you're not getting nothing.
Yeah.
You're not getting. It's because it all breaks down to a point system, and if, like she was saying, if you gotta pay 3 motherfuckers before you ever see your cut.
And these niggas tapping into show money now
Right.
too and shit. It's not like before when you got cash in
them
your hand and
360
you walk
deals.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, these niggas, they really raping niggas out here.
So with that mentality, do you think it's a bad move to sign with a major? Period.
Yes.
No,
Distribution, no, you great. To sign as an artist on a label, I'm saying it depends. If you, all right, so I look at it like this: if you can afford to, or you have financing, like people around you that are willing to back you financially,
Drug money.
exactly, or whatever. You know what I'm saying, selling
I'm
clothes.
just
selling,
translating.
whatever the case is, if you have backing, you know what I'm saying, and you can afford it, because my nigga, to get a single, and not even on the radio, but just to get a single popping nowadays, you're gonna spend at least $50,000 to $100,000
Dope money.
for one song to pop. You know what I'm saying? For you to, you know what I'm saying, get some kind of marketing behind it, distribution behind it, get it on a TikTok reel, or, you know what I'm saying, because that's how niggas getting broke now.
Your uncle Rico that got the streets on lock.
I'm gonna be honest though. Now the thing is though, the record labels only look for people who are already popping.
And,
for sure.
And
So if I'm
keep
gonna
real.
build my own fan base and I'm already come with a buzz, there's no reason why I should be signing with you because I can make that money off of endorsement deals and other business.
But no, but
aspects.
you got a machine behind you, and as long as you business savvy, then you can get the equity out of the deal.
No, that's what I mean.
saying?
Meaning, like nobody should be signing a shady deal right now, especially
Right. With the knowledge that's out there,
they're coming after people who already have a fan base.
Perfect example would be like Odd Future, Mac Miller, ASAP Mob, anybody ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Wiz Khalifa. All these people had a buzz. They had record labels coming to them like, we want to sign you. Get something. But then there's artists out here that don't have that. You know what I'm saying? And those are the artists that might need the backing of a major machine behind them. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can get them into places where they can't get on their own. They can get them at festivals. They can get them opening for this guy, or, you know what I'm saying, like, moving around the country with this guy, touring with this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes some artists need that. But like I said, if you one of them artists like Wiz or, you know what I'm saying, rest in peace, Mac Miller, people that built their shit up, all the Odd Future niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like, they was popping. Niggas had millions of views on YouTube before they had a deal.
But I'm saying I know people who have, like you said, that are in situations like you're speaking, and record labels still don't want to pick them up because they don't have a following. Or they don't have, you get what I'm saying? Like,
at the same time, some people could, like, you, and you're right, I'm not disagreeing with you, but some of those people, you can, like, some A&Rs and that, they'll still see that they have that quality. They're just not at a level they need to be at to flourish. You know what I'm saying? So,
but if you're not at the level where you need to be flourishing, you shouldn't be signing no deal. Because my thing is, now you're obligating yourself to flourish.
Yeah, you're right.
And just because people put opportunities in your lap don't mean you willing to do the work.
So when y'all say flourish though, right? Because, you know, we all are
Because getting signed is the easiest part. That's the crazy part. Even though it might be hard to get signed, getting signed is the easiest part. And Kanye showed that in his documentary. Yeah, he was signed. But you know how many artists get shelved?
No, definitely. Definitely.
But see, we're looking at, I think, and I'm not disagreeing, but I just want to show a different angle. I think that we all, because we're all washed, right?
Not me.
So
I just got a placement
so we look at shit from a financial gain. Like, we're looking at legacy. We're looking at, like, you know, actually owning shit, having, you know, income, because we all have bills and we all have these type of responsibilities. But if I'm a 20-year-old, right, in today's society, I noticed that a lot of them they're more focused on being popping. Like, so I feel like a record label can help you look like you're popping. Yeah. Like, you may not get the bread, and you'll get enough bread to look like you're popping. You'll get jewelry, you might get a car or whatever, but you're not getting like that long-term bread. So I feel like people, like, that's why they're signing deals, right? They're signing deals because it's shiny. For someone that has bills, they're like, yo, what can you do for me? Oh, I'm already getting X amount of dollars per month and I'm paying it. I could, you know what I mean? I can move and shake on my own. But if I live with my mom, you know what I'm saying, and whatever, like, I may be interested in just being popping. Like, just getting views and getting that type of clout. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm just saying that's the
But if you want longevity in it, I just feel like look at NBA YoungBoy. He's coming out and saying now that the record label's holding him back. Mm-hmm. He's not making the money he should because he's popping as hell. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But that's what I mean. Like, you shouldn't try to. I think people should think more about it before they put themselves out there, because I think people don't know their potential. You got these young boys, like you said, just want to get out their mom crib, but they're super fucking talented. And that's how everybody got. It's like,
I don't think people get one song now though, and you make millions
but that's
of
what I'm
dollars.
saying. Why be like, oh, I'm gonna sign with somebody? I feel like anybody that feels like they need to sign with somebody, they might not be where they need to be at the moment to really make it. Like,
that's what I'm saying. You don't even need, keep it real. Fuck signing.
But that's what I'm saying.
But it gotta be some value in it, because Nip did it. Nip was independent for a long time.
Yeah.
And that victory lap was a record that he has signed to a label.
When you had that kind of buzz,
he built himself up so much that they came to him with exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, you
that's
can
what
negotiate.
I mean. Like, I just wish these
just
younger
so then
kids
that's
would
on the
just
person.
wait,
His shit was
build
popping, and
up.
they just put the polish on it for him.
No, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and he moved strategically. He knew what he was doing. He built his brand up to a point.
And what did that album do for him? Did that album make him a bigger artist?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
It did make him a bigger artist.
But how many Odd Future albums did we hear that before they was signed, or how many Odd Future songs did we hear before they was signed that got them popping?
Yeah, no doubt. And they had a bidding war, you know what I'm saying? They eventually signed with Sony, and that's what they did. But so talking about more about right now, who's the most, I don't know, I want to say in 2022, right now we stand, right? It's March 2022. Who's the biggest artist in the game? Name a couple of them.
Drake.
Yeah, Drake.
What side
Yay.
though?
Huh?
What side though?
Rapping.
No, I'm saying what side? Because we talking about two sides. We talking about independent side, or we talking about?
I'm talking about biggest, whatever that means to you. Biggest. Who's the biggest in the game?
Drake, yay.
I would say Lil Baby by popular demand.
Mm-hmm. I like Little Baby. I like that answer. About Kodak.
Gunna, Kodak.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Kodak over Gunna? Or,
Keep it real. Nah, right now, over everybody I named, Kodak.
That's what I was looking for. I was looking for that name because he just dropped the album. So
He's moved. I'm saying like
who's he signed to? I only know because I looked it up.
Go ahead.
It's funny. He signed to a label that signs a lot of these popping
Empire.
young niggas. Nah. It's a major. He signed to Atlantic.
Oh, well, he signed directly to Atlantic.
Atlantic. That's it. Meek signed to Atlantic.
Atlantic's the new
Cardi B signed to Atlantic.
Atlantic's the new Def Jam.
Yeah, but they're like the picking up these artists that's like popping and you know what I mean, like on the internet or like in the streets, and they're picking up a lot of these artists. I want to say a lot of them from the South, but not just the South. Meek and Cardi, they from up here. You feel me?
Think about most of the people that work at Atlantic used to work at
Def Jam and shit like that. Yeah, was it Mike Karen? I think his name is. I don't know. It's one of them niggas. I hear his name all the time. Not Kaiser.
Not Kaiser.
But yeah, so Kodak just dropped Back for Everything. I think is the name of the album, right? You listen to it?
Not all of it, but I've heard songs off it.
Not Super Gremlin. I ain't talking about Super Gremlin.
Nah.
How you feel about it, what you heard? You fucking with it?
Yo, all right, so Kodak will always drop like the regular shit that everybody loves, you know what I'm saying? Like Tunnel Vision and you know what I'm saying, them songs or whatever.
Super Gremlin.
Yeah, I like them songs, but I didn't like his albums. I didn't like him. Keep it real. When Nip,
I'll do everything.
Right?
Nah, because keep it real. I'm gonna keep it a bean with you.
Even like him.
I don't like
with that.
I don't like playing that bullshit that everybody else play. Like, oh, if you beefing with this person, I'm beefing with that person because you a rapper and I like you. Nah, but I felt it was disrespectful when Nip passed and he did that whole shit with Wifey and all that. Like that kind of like, you know what I'm saying, pissed me off a little bit. I'm like, I don't fuck with him. Yeah, but you're right. You know what I'm saying? And granted, you know what I'm saying, like thinking about it, I was like, yo, my nigga, I done said the same shit, but I just didn't say it on video. Because it's you know what I'm saying, as fucked up as it sounds, as soon as that shit happened, I'm like, oh, she gonna be single. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And I just don't have that platform. You know what I'm saying? He spoke what I was thinking. Exactly. So I felt some type way.
That's why you gotta get on TikTok.
But there was one specific song that I heard and it changed my whole. And since then, I've been a Kodak fan. Yes. Feeling peachy. That shit got me
funny.
in my zone.
I was looking. That's not even on here neither, yo. Nah. That's funny. That's that shit, though.
That came out last July.
No, it wasn't that long ago.
Yes. Last June and July it came out.
It wasn't that long ago.
I promise. I'll put money on it.
It didn't come out that long ago.
Okay.
But anyway, so I'm gonna look it up. Go ahead, keep talking. So you but you say you listen to some of his album. That song is what got you more so a fan of him.
That's what gave me like a reason to like him again. You know what I'm saying? I started listening to other songs and then I was like, yeah, yo, you know what I'm saying? This kid got something.
Damn, you right. Yeah, June.
There you go.
Damn, goddamn. I didn't hear it shit till it was cold outside, I don't think.
But keep it real. If you, all right, so the average person, especially people who, the older niggas that's stuck in their ways and I don't listen to that bullshit, mumble, whatever you say, if you really sit there and decipher what this nigga's saying, if you can understand through that thick-ass Haitian Miami accent.
Yeah, South Florida.
My nigga. The nigga's spitting.
He nice.
He's
that
nice.
Nigga out there, too.
Yeah.
Huh? My homegirl live in Florida, and he that nigga out there.
Yo, and that's another thing, because y'all know how I feel about violent nigga rap. Right. He's a real nigga. Like, and I don't mean real nigga by the fact, like, oh, he'd stand up.
You say you know violent nigga rap.
Niggas in Miami talk about, like, Yak is really that boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, my nigga, without rapping all that shit, he still be
Hold up. Y'all fuck with Kodak Black? You love him? Not so much? Okay, indifferent? You like him? Rel? Okay. All right, no doubt. Just curious. You know, I always like to take into perspective.
He's the new Lil Wayne to me.
The group.
Nah, I mean the new. No. He's this.
They about to fuck you up.
He's this generation's Lil Wayne. You know what I'm saying? Like,
to emulate.
My nigga, I'm telling you.
If you're gonna do that, it would be Young Thug to me.
I mean, but Young Thug is
This new
he's
generation,
a different
I'm
generation.
just saying the sound wise.
Kodak is of these new
lyrically.
niggas. Thug already, I'm saying
He's like the new Trick Daddy or something.
Thug is
of
already
this
a legend,
generation.
you know what I'm saying?
Call
Like-
him no Lil Wayne.
he ain't no Trick Daddy. He's these kids to us. What was Weezy? He's these kids Weezy. These kids ain't listening to Weezy.
If you say that, then it's NBA YoungBoy then.
That too. You know what I'm saying? That too.
He
but
would be that.
But
If you're gonna go off of popularity. then
as
it would
violent
be
as that
NBA
nigga is, I don't
YoungBoy.
like that nigga.
But you know what though? I
For the young kids though, that's all.
Yeah,
they,
that's them.
all they fucking listen
but
to.
I think he's saying like because Kodak is like in his opinion and mine too. Kodak got bars, so for him to be he's popular and the young kids like him, and he got bars, and he's from the South. I seen the
So he
correlation.
has bars like Wayne.
I'm not gonna see. I'm not saying no.
I'm getting confused.
All right, yeah.
I'm
Nah,
like,
I don't. I mean, as I mean,
of their generation.
no. I
I'm
just mean as
confused.
popularity. That's how we looked at Wayne.
Okay.
But
No,
then
that's
Wayne-
what I
but-
said when you said
Just like the
popularity, I was
generation
saying
before
NBA
this,
YoungBoy.
the generation before this was the Meek niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like he's the new Meek for them. You know what
But
I'm saying?
did
Like,
Wayne
he's the
always
new,
have bars like Wayne?
Nah, not always.
I'm just saying that Wayne always had bars like Wayne.
Wobbly.
No,
none
he
of that.
didn't.
So
But
I'm
he
just-
was young as shit.
So
And
it's
he lived through decades though. That's what I'm saying. You can't compare somebody that's only been out for a certain amount of time.
Well, I'm
to
saying
somebody
he
that's been
compare him
out
to Wayne
forever.
at that age. I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm not
get-
saying all his.
I'm not sure if I agree, but I understand where he's going.
No, yeah, that's why I said when he said popularity, I'm like, okay, well then I would say NBA YoungBoy because
Well, popularity and lyrical content. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not as hip to the NBA YoungBoy shit, so I'm not gonna
he
say
is
doesn't-
lyrical. If you listen, I
Yeah.
would listen to him. I like more songs of his than I like of Kodak.
Kodak. Oh, really? Okay.
He
I
speak from pain. He a little young nigga that been through everything.
I try to tap in like to the NBA YoungBoy a couple times, and I can't. I don't know. I haven't found nothing that like really resonated. Cause I want to understand. You feel
Alright,
me?
I'ma
Like
send you
I'm
some stuff.
Yeah, because I'm far from a hater. Like I love if somebody's
And I didn't
popular.
involuntarily listen to him. Like somebody played him for me, and I started listening to some of his stuff, and I'm like, okay,
when the young
It's
homies put
hot.
you on
it's hot. Nah, the crazy part is the person is our age.
our age.
I never. Yeah.
Well, I'm younger than you.
I'm
My
32 years
age.
old. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah,
My
your age. Nah, but I'm saying that's interesting though because I only think that like teens in the early 20s really fucking with him is what my perspective was or my opinion. But now hearing that, I'm more interested because I you mentioned Mace earlier, like you know what I'm saying. So you know what
No,
I
I
mean?
like Kodak too, though. Like I feel like Kodak is like a turn up for me. I guess he's like a turn up. When I listen to him, I want to turn up.
Yeah, Kodak nice though, man. Like I'm not a huge Kodak fan, but he surprised me. I don't expect him to. Now, all right. So how Mike said that he respects Kodak because, or one of the reasons is because he heard that the nigga really get down, like he's a street nigga, and Mike is into the the street nigga shit.
No, I'm nonviolent.
Anyway, respect
Well,
all
he
that.
likes listening to street nigga shit.
But me, nah, he thinks he's a street nigga too. But
No, I don't think.
Don't do that.
I don't think.
but
I don't think.
that's the problem. You don't think.
I know.
But my thing is I'm a hip hop nigga, right? So I always I gravitate towards like if somebody's out now and they're popular or they're doing whatever they do, if I find a video of them being young as shit rapping, I'm like, no, you could be a super gremlin street hood nigga, but you a rapper. You been a rapper. You feel me? Like this ain't no overnight shit for you. We may have just found out about you whenever we did, but there's video footage of this nigga Kodak when he was like a teenager, a young ass nigga with music videos, rapping from a different perspective because he was younger, he was still in the hood, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was still the elements were there of the elements that matter to me as a hip hop fan. The way he put his bars together and shit like that. And I was like, and honestly, I could understand him a little bit better back then. You know what I mean? That's probably before he started,
I don't condone him grabbing his mama booty, but I still fuck with him.
Oh, shit.
Oh my
I forgot
God,
about that.
yeah.
Nah, I had to remind you.
Yeah, I forgot the nigga did grab his
I
mouth.
was like, come on, Yak.
I love it though. You know what I'm saying?
That was during the week where a lot of people were saying a lot of shit.
There was
that
a lot
nobody
of shit
wanted to
going
know.
on.
Like, just leave that shit to yourselves. Like, go see a therapist.
It's a wild nigga.
That's when Jim Jones said that his mom told him how to tongue kiss. I was like, yo, y'all.
I forgot about that too. I be blocking shit out my memory.
Fucking internet, like. He laughed and said that shit like it was
it.
okay. It was like, nah, bro, go to therapy.
Yeah, I saw that shit. Like, come on, man.
That shit made me uncomfortable.
Either
Both of them.
like keep that shit
Nah,
to
that's some
yourself.
shit. Yeah, that's some shit you
or-
just don't say.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you keep that shit to yourself. Like, and the same thing with the grabbing your mom ass. Like, the world does not need to know you grabbing your own mom ass.
But nah, you do not tell. I hear that, but Jim, you know what I'm saying?
The gym shit's worse.
Jim, you know what I'm saying?
No, that's
I love you, my nigga. You know
Both
what I'm saying? Like,
disgusting, though, that you would even look at your mother in that type
I love
of
you, my
intimate
nigga,
light.
but
Like,
that was some shit
you
we
tongue
should
kiss, you
we
think
should
of your
know.
mom. You grabbing ass,
We
you
shouldn't
thinking
know
your
that.
mom. Like, that's just fucking weird.
Touching
Weird.
tongues with your mother is wild.
I don't even want to say that.
The way you just explained it just made it even worse.
That
It's-
shit. I mean, but
Yo,
that's
and I'm telling you, it made me so
Yo.
uncomfortable that he said that shit with a smile and so much confidence. Like, that shit was normal. And I'm like, he needs help.
But this right here is evidence of how.
And his explanation was, well, she was young. My nigga, I don't give a fuck how
Right?
young she was.
Yo, but the fact that like, since then Jim Jones has done other like, Jim Jones cool shit that we all have supported
saying,
and loved.
I'm not
he
gonna
takes
stop.
too many L's, bro. Did you see him
Nah.
talk? No, did you see him talking about how he should have? He had a chance to sign Drake,
Yeah, I saw that.
and that like
Yeah.
I wouldn't even tell
But-
nobody
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Like,
Nah,
stop.
I hear you, but
A lot of these
No.
niggas do that
Jim's
shit.
still good though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm just saying though, like it's certain shit is just like stop talking. You get what I'm saying? Stop talking about.
What was the
certain
other
shit.
one? Oh yeah, I want to battle Jadakiss.
Who?
Not battling, but he want to do a versus battle with just him and Kiss.
oh, Jim and Kiss.
Yeah, yeah.
But my
Jim
nigga,
said-
that's you can't lie. I mean, don't get me wrong.
You can't lie. What?
You can't lie. He could do it. I'm not saying
No,
he'd win,
I mean-
but my nigga, he has a lot of songs.
I mean, a lot of
Did
people
you
can do a lot of
see
shit,
the
but-
battle that they did do? The niggas didn't
all
even
right,
know
so
the words
so,
to their own
so-
songs.
Yeah, but Jim did. Jim's performance is different from them.
Why did
Jim fell off of the
why did
stage,
Fat
like,
Joe
they-
say yesterday's price, not today's price? Why did he say that?
Because yesterday's price.
No, where'd they come from? Where'd they come from?
I hear you.
Kiss.
I hear you, man.
Like, he was talking about Jadakiss.
All
when
right,
he
so
said that shit.
if he can't do Who Shot You again, you know what I'm
he
saying?
got others.
I hear you, but it's not gonna be the same as that.
He's gonna embarrass himself
Bruh.
again.
Nah.
Nah.
There's a lot of songs that Dipset didn't play that Jim didn't
That
do.
is fine,
But nah.
Nah, for the masses.
Yo, I'm telling
I'm
you,
talking
in,
about not-
in
not-
my
not-
opinion, where Mikey McFly sits, Jim can do a verses with Jada.
All right, keep it funky though. Mike thought that Dipset didn't get washed.
I don't
Oh,
think they.
wow.
I'm
nah.
saying
they was jerked up
Yeah.
up there.
He thought they
didn't
didn't
even
get
know the
washed.
words to their own songs.
I'm just saying. Yeah,
My nigga,
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
just defending my niggas.
Yeah,
you
I
know
know.
what I'm
I
saying? Like,
respect it.
I ain't gonna lie.
I had to bring it in
Listen,
perspective.
I was
I'm
a
like,
Jim
what you
Jones
talking
fan
about? I'm like,
back
wait.
in the day.
I'm like,
but
wait, hold on,
just,
no.
It's just like certain things you just gotta.
My
watch
nigga,
your
I could
hands
get
with.
jumped
Like,
by
don't-
27 niggas today. I'm like, but I punched like 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, I'm not just gonna like, yeah, nah, they fucked me up. Nah, but I one of them got cut.
You don't even gotta talk about it if somebody else don't bring it up. That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. Like
But we had a
nobody
versus-
asked him.
but
Like,
we
did
had
you
a-
have a chance to sign Drake?
But
Nobody asked him.
that I hear that, but I'm saying as far as the verses though, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I'm saying I hear what you're saying,
They
but
was down bad at that verse.
I still fuck with you,
There's
Jim.
no
You know what I'm saying? Just
Down
curb the other shit though. Don't say
Yo,
nothing.
even without Who Shot You, they got him out of here. Like Who Shot You was just the super
Yeah,
highlight.
them.
Mostly Kiss.
Kiss got Dipset, not. You know what I'm saying not.
Number one, Jada already did a versus. That's
Yeah,
number one.
he
And he
did.
went up against somebody I feel like has more hits than Jim Jones.
Oh, for
So
sure.
What is Jim gonna do?
Yeah, Jada won against
he beat
Fab.
Fab. So what makes you think that
But
Jim
Jim-
can beat him?
All right, so Fab got more songs, but Jim got bigger hits than Fab ever had.
No, he doesn't.
No.
What, Ballin'?
My nigga, that one song tops.
What? Name another one.
Yeah. I mean,
Name one
American
more.
Gangster
One
was in
more.
there. That's a little something.
I'm just saying, maybe Ballin'. I mean, Ballin' is a huge song, but I mean, I could put Ballin' up against Breathe.
That's all I was about to say.
Or-
You can put that
or
up
Make Me
against
Better.
Holla Back, y'all. Shit.
Or
Nah,
That ain't even Fabulous best song. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
I'm saying
Yeah,
ball.
yeah, a lot.
All right, so
In regards to
I
influence,
say Jim
Holla
Jones.
Back
one song-
had me Harlem shaking and
Yeah,
went
Holla
throwback.
Back, yeah.
So
had us Harlem
yeah.
shaking, but Ballin' was worldwide. That was played at NBA games. None of them. You know what I'm saying
Holla Back and still play the NBA games.
and
nah,
Breathe.
not like Ballin'.
I'm saying, all right, Ballin' might edge out.
They might play throw it in the bag at a
one-
basketball
but
game.
yeah, but Fab
Yeah,
got too
but it's-
many. Fab got too
That's
many.
what I'm saying.
It's not one song. I'm just saying, it's not your one song is not gonna. You know what I mean, your one song might win that round.
Nah, I'm saying I retract my statement. You know what I'm saying? But I still, I put it to you like this. Me, myself,
You a dedicated fan though. Shout out to him,
my
yo,
nigga,
Jim
because
Jones.
Jim is
like,
my
what's
nigga. You know what I'm
good?
saying? I fuck with Jim.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying?
Check
But-
my boy out. He got
she
some
was
heat
like,
for
Jim,
you.
Jim took too many L's. He's like, hold on, no, wait, no.
Yeah,
He's
because
like,
he
Jim
might
is
watch.
good.
He might watch this one day and be like, "Why you ain't say
He got
I
your
ain't?"
back,
Why you ain't?
yo.
He gonna watch this shit on Friday. What the fuck you
I
talking
mean,
about?
hope
You know
so.
what I'm saying?
Shout out to Jim and
Shout,
them.
yo,
He better put you in the studio because you going hard for him.
yo.
Nigga, I need him to get one of these beats.
That's what I'm saying.
Worth 20 of them.
I mean, you got placements.
Placement. Oh, with you too. Got you.
You said on YouTube,
No, you two. You.
Bono.
No, you. Scoop. Oh.
DMC.
Nah, Scoop the podcast, nigga.
the-
Follow my. I did start an Instagram this week.
Scoop the MC.
No, I started an Instagram. It's
Y'all
called
can
Scoop.
follow
It's
his-
called Scoop the Podcaster.
No, it's not. You got one follower.
Yeah.
Scoop the MC is
Watch
one
this,
follower.
watch this podcast. Follow Scoop the Podcaster on Instagram.
I don't know what the fuck you speak of, nigga. I got a video on my phone. Of you
All right,
rapping
so
right
so
now.
all right, so this week we yo, hold on, man. Wait, hold on.
Nah,
hold on.
he had to
Had to edit this.
Hold on.
Had to
Had
edit
this
this.
shit queued
Had to edit this.
up.
Zoom in on this.
What rapper? We talking about lyrics, talking about bars, you know what I'm saying? Feeling, vibes. What got y'all into lyrics? You know what I'm saying? Loud?
Nas.
Nas got you into that?
Nas is the. I think Nas is the first person that I really like. Cause I'm about to show you how old I am. Nas is the first person I used to press rewind on tapes. You know what I'm saying? And
Rewind tapes.
Yeah, cassette tapes. Like I would rewind them to hear what he said again.
Cassette?
Yeah, there was these little like rectangular things with two holes in them and this brown magnetic tape that had two little reels on
He
it.
said brown magnetic tape.
Right.
Nah, that's what it is.
I know. I've been hearing you say it though. Like,
But you know what I'm saying that I'm trying to explain it for the stupid motherfuckers who don't know how to use Google. You know what I'm saying? They got these cassette tapes. You know what I'm saying? If you know what a VHS, remember VHS tapes? Okay, same shit, either way.
I've
I used-
always streamed my music.
See, you bugging, you lying. Nas was the first person that I really like. Nas and then Pun was like two people that I always used to like.
Made you run they shit back.
Have to. Because like you couldn't just listen to Nas and be like, oh, okay, I understand. I mean, I couldn't. You know what I'm saying? I had to go back and be like, God damn, like dude, that nigga really just put that shit together like that.
Can you take us to that moment? Do you have a moment or an album or a song?
Life's a Bitch.
Life's a Bitch.
That was the first time I can remember
Featuring
me. Like,
AZ
yeah.
off of Illmatic.
Yeah.
I heard of this. I didn't really listen to it.
I woke up early on my born day. Presence of adolescence. Yeah. That was like, you know what I'm saying? Like it was just something about Nas.
You was playing that in your car?
Nah. Oh. My room.
Oh, all right.
I didn't have a car then.
I was wondering. You outside
No, I'm saying you used to drop me off.
in basketball?
Yeah, when I played basketball.
I dropped you off in basketball.
My mom used to be like, Uncle Scoop's gonna come.
Uncle Scoop.
Uncle Scoop to my Lou.
Yo,
But somehow
Scoop's
you're
about
his
Lou.
dad,
All right.
but he's your uncle.
Yeah. Like, yeah.
Nah, he's my son. I'm not.
We don't know what's going on.
Right.
But nah, they was like Uncle Scoop gonna drop you off at basketball, and then he gonna pick you up after he done work.
Anyway, yo, so Nas though, and you said life's a bitch.
I say that's the first person I can remember. You know what I'm saying? That I really used to like rewind, and it wasn't. You know what I'm saying? That was like the main like Illmatic album. You know what I'm saying? But
Is that Nas' best album in your opinion? Illmatic.
it was written. I think.
That's my pick. It's crazy. Most people don't say that, but yeah, Illmatic.
Nah, I'm saying Illmatic was I think one of the dopest albums ever. But you know what I'm saying, I think It Was Written was more like, all right, now, you know what I'm saying? Like Illmatic was him in the hood, just, you know what I'm saying, a young nigga and had an opportunity to fuck with mad producers. It Was Written was really an album. You know what I'm saying? Like he put it together. Like it was like from beginning to end, you could see, you know what I'm saying, what it was.
He was more seasoned. He was
Yeah.
more seasoned with it. I mean, but Illmatic definitely was more impactful. Because and this is me going back, because I'm honestly, and this is like all jokes aside, I'm too young to really remember, but I do
Nah, you was probably only in college.
I do my research and shit, and I do know that was the first, because like before that, most rappers, their album would be produced by one producer. He was like really, if not the first, but he was the first one to do that and make that kind of impact, having different producers, all of the top producers like in the game on his album, and then Hov did it after that, and then from there it became like the norm.
That was the thing to do.
Yeah, but yeah, my favorite Nas album is his second album, It Was Written. So interesting. So Truth, what about you? So what got you into lyrics, or what rapper made you say like
He stole mine. So
Nas?
I'm gonna go with another. It's not a person, it's a group. So at the same time that I was exposed to It Was Written, around that same time, Wu-Tang Forever came out.
I knew you said a group. I'm like, he gonna say Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
He has to.
So it was like really in that time of my life, them was like really the only two
Wu-Tang Forever.
CDs that I was listening to.
Bomb Atomically. You was like that once that dropped.
Yeah. No, that was the single, but it was more so when I got the album home and I listened to it from front to back. and it was like all the different styles, but somehow it meshed together.
Did you fuck with Wu-Tang before that at all, or that was like your
Method
introduction?
Man, real heavy.
Method Man. Mm-hmm.
Did you never fuck with the Jizza?
Liquid Swords?
No. So look, this is way before that. I mean, at some point I always liked all of them, but You're All That I Need was like whatever one summer. I can't even remember how old I was, but it was just like that's the only song I listened to the whole summer. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But as different parts of my life, I like different members. Mm-hmm. So I was always, like I said, a Method Man fan. But then I think when Wu-Tang Forever came out, I started really liking RZA. And then I remember Raekwon, he came out with a solo project, and I was digging that. And then the older I got, I started liking Ghostface. Yeah. Then I started liking Ghostface. I'm about Ghostface right now.
So all right. So I was going to ask you. So as of right now, your favorite Wu-Tang member would be Ghostface?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So
what's your favorite Ghostface album?
I mean, Cuban Links. You gotta.
That's a Raekwon album. Ghost is feature. I mean, he's like the guest on there.
Okay.
Iron Man, Supreme Clientele. Supreme Clientele.
Mine was Supreme Clientele.
Yeah, Supreme Clientele is that shit.
That shit had strawberries on it.
Did it?
Bulletproof. Nah,
Bulletproof
I think
Wallets?
Bulletproof Wallets had strawberries on it. Yeah.
Now, look, yo, Rel need a seat on the panel. This nigga be over there like, yep, 1997. I was there. Dope. So Wu-Tang was what got you into bars and lyrics. So I'm dying to ask you, what's up?
The crazy thing is I'm like completely different than y'all because I feel like a lot of my during the time when I first started paying attention to lyrics, I was a very poetic person. So
Maya Angelou got you into lyrics?
Nah. What I'm saying is I did a lot of poetry when I was younger. So I think the first person who I really, because there's a lot of people that I can say are lyrical and I've listened to them. But I think the first person that really made me pay attention to lyricism is Lupe Fiasco.
I mean, you say you're different than us. I mean, that's...
You mean the kick push?
Well, meaning not just kick push. Really The Cool is my favorite Lupe album.
Hip Hop Saved My Life.
Hip Hop Saved My Life. You have The Cool. You had
Go Gadget Flow.
Songs that he wrote about what people were going through in Africa. You get what I'm saying? And people just thought that they were regular songs.
What was that, Little Soldiers? Was that what it was called? No.
He actually, what he did was he gave you the depiction of the POV of a soldier out there, of a young soldier out there. So I think that touched me lyrically.
It's funny. Every time you say POV, I be thinking about the fact that Mike has a premium Pornhub subscription.
I use your shit.
POV, point of view.
Scoop the MC at Pornhub.net.
My bad.
At AOL.
No, it's okay.
My fault. So Lupe,
but yeah, just for people who don't know, because I'm not really good with all the acronyms and shit, but POV, point of view.
Yeah, on his...
So he always got...
So, now The Cool, I like that album a lot too. Probably more so than Food and Liquor. Food was his first joint. But
Food and Liquor was good, but I feel like The Cool was his... I feel like Food and Liquor, there were, he was saying about the record labels, I feel like there was a lot of commercial shit that was put on there that maybe that he 100% didn't want to put out, or they just made him do it. But I think The Cool, he really put his foot in that. You could tell that he had a lot of creative control over that album.
Yeah, they talk about the sophomore slump for a lot of artists. They come out with their first album and it's so hot, and then their second album doesn't live up to the hype of the first album, and that's a thing, and not even just in hip hop, but in music in general. But I feel like certain artists, their first album, they're still a little wet behind the ears. You know what I'm saying? And then when they finally get a better understanding of the game and understanding of how to create an album, then their second album, is better. For some people.
I think what it was with Lupe was kind of I recently watched the Janet Jackson documentary, and how her first little bit of music she put out was very controlled, and then she finally took control and just didn't give a fuck and put out what she wanted.
Is that pun intended? Can you keep saying control?
I feel like Lupe went through the same thing. I think Lupe got his feet wet and realized that he had such a strong fan base that he can go out and say all that risky shit that he really wanted to say without having to worry about the backlash from the labels because niggas was going to buy it. So that's why I love The Cool. Front to back, I can relate to a lot of the stuff that he talked about.
That was a great album.
The metaphors, the similes, just all of it. He's a very intelligent man.
Absolutely. Were you rapping at that time?
At the time when the Cool came out, I was writing raps in my notebook and doing stuff like that, but I don't think I recorded my first song.
It was poetry though, but you was writing poetry.
No, yeah, I was writing a lot of poetry. I got published for the first time when I was 10 years old.
Oh shit.
I've been published multiple times, so like that was my thing back in the day, was poetry, and that's how I got into rap, kind of. And I feel like Lupe was kind of my interest to seeing that you don't gotta be a certain way to rap. You know, it don't always gotta be the same thing. It don't always gotta be the same genre.
I feel like Kanye kind of he helped a lot to open that door for like the regular nigga rapper.
Yeah, like he said the fly backpack boys. You feel me? Like the dudes that got fly.
And I mean, and that I think that was a plus that he got fly. But even beyond that, it was like what do you do? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before that, it was like niggas had this like backstory that was so appealing to the sensationalized public. Like, oh, you used to move bricks, or
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? But these niggas. Lupe first single was Kick Push.
No, that's what I mean. And I mean, Pharrell also contributed to that as well. Like, Pharrell was one of those people who just got fly and just, you know, he's a fashion nigga, a jiggy nigga. Like, you feel me? People like Kanye, like ASAP, like those men who didn't care about being in the streets. They just wanted to be fly.
Drake
they
is
just
another
wanted
one.
to rap.
Like, Drake's another, a regular, like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
not no
Drake
fly
be talking
nigga.
tough.
nah, see, it's not about being fly though.
But I'm saying what she said, but like that don't.
I'm talking about regular niggas though. I'm talking about like somebody that's just like like whose stories be like real regular. Like when they rapping and telling stories, they're descriptive in their storytelling, so it's appealing. But it's like they're not telling stories about doing nothing that's like outside of the regular nigga's scope. Like,
or if they doing it, like I said, it's a POV. They speaking from somebody else's eyes.
That too. Yeah. Like well, that was a Nas. Like Nas was that. So Nas was a nigga that, you know, they say was looking out his project window. You know what I'm saying? And seeing everything going on, but it still was shit.
He wasn't shooting niggas, but his niggas was.
No, that's what I mean. And even with Lupe, like you said, hip hop saved my life. Like he talks about a story of a POV of these, you know, people trying to make their dreams come true.
1,100
like,
friends on his MySpace page.
Stack that cheese, son, stack that cheese. He couldn't think of nothing. Stack that cheese. Yo, that's my shit. That
was a great song.
That's what I'm saying. Like I like.
Mike didn't listen to that song because nobody got shot.
You look like Lupe Fiasco's step cousin or something.
I mean, you know, I
y'all.
might be. So
shout out to Lupe though. I hope he's doing good. You know, they caused him to pull a Dave Chappelle. So
Lupe was recently in a
Spotted.
He was in a battle, a rap battle beef with Royce the 5'9". That was dope.
Oh yeah,
I fuck with Royce heavy. You know what I'm saying? But they had a podcast together actually.
Oh, okay, that's lit.
Royce and Lupe, and they eventually weren't seeing eye to eye on some rapper shit. And it caused them to do Royce went first and threw some shots at Lupe in the record. But you know, they was on some shit like, we're still cool, whatever, but I'm just going to show you that I'm a better rapper than you. Like, you know what I mean? But Lupe came back a little bit more aggressive, and his shit was like that.
And I always liked his confidence too. Like,
his shit was like
he
that.
Never had to be hard, you know?
But
he always had a lot of confidence like Kanye.
But now he's on his grown man shit. Like Lupe be on live talking to niggas and like taking apart his gun. Like I'm saying,
that's because
cleaning his gun and shit.
No, but he doing stuff like that because at some point he talked about a lot of shit, and you know, at some point you become a target. So you start. That's why he had his little hiatus
you make
and
yourself
shit.
A target.
Yeah, but sometimes
why is that corny for him to do that?
No, my nigga, it's corny for anybody.
All right.
I don't think he purposely
like,
made himself a target. I think he wanted to talk about shit that he shouldn't have been talking about.
You don't condone niggas showing guns?
Not on video. Nigga, you telling on yourself.
All your favorite rappers show their guns.
Nah.
What? I mean, how you telling yourself?
Chief Keef.
It's probably legal.
He dumb.
It's you telling on yourself.
Yeah.
Nah, you right. But
you fuck with the police. You like being in their office if you putting guns on camera.
What about drugs?
Nigga,
Anything.
a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? Like, my nigga, you shouldn't be doing all that. You gonna have people looking at you.
I saw you did one of them pictures with the spelling out shit with your
No,
money.
the fuck I didn't.
That's like your
Oh,
shit.
you be doing the money spread?
I did it with coins. Nah, he
Silver
talking about when it
dollars.
said like
Oh, you wrote out a message.
Yeah, I wrote it in pennies.
Yeah, he wrote it in hundreds, and it was like
No, I wrote it in cursive.
it was like
pennies.
rob me.
Not rob me.
It was like rob me.
Yeah, okay.
Run down.
How does that sound?
Well, that's the difference between money and guns. When
For all that,
you
I
show
can go
your
to-
gun, you ain't saying rob
That's
me.
what I'm
You
saying.
saying go ahead and try.
For all that, I'm going to shooting range.
Yeah, but then niggas gonna try you.
And that's what I'm saying.
That's
he,
the energy
He
it
talking about
brings.
I'm asking niggas to rob me. For all that, I go to shooting range if I want to shoot somebody. So I'll shoot something. I don't want to hurt nobody.
So the rapper that got me interested in lyrics,
Rob Scoop.
you ain't gonna get shit. But the rapper that got me, and it's crazy because I was a rap nigga since I was a little ass kid, so I always liked hip hop and lyrics, but I didn't necessarily know what niggas was talking about. You know what I mean? Like I might just like sing along to the song, don't even know what the fuck I'm saying. But the rapper that made me say like metaphors and because all the rappers I was listening to already, they used metaphors and they, and used figurative language in their bars. I mean, every rapper since the beginning of time pretty much has done that to some capacity. But this was the guy that actually like did it and was telling you that he was doing it. Who you think I'm talking about? You got to guess?
Lil Wayne?
It's not Lil Wayne. It's before Lil Wayne. Well, it's a little before Lil Wayne. You have an idea? Who you think I'm talking about? He rapped in metaphors a lot, and he would talk about the fact that he would use metaphors. Who? Is it Eminem? Same vein, but before Eminem. Who is it? Before Eminem, but same like.
50 Cent?
Nah, it's after Eminem. It's Cannabis. Yeah, I mean, cannabis brings the sickest drama. Here's another piece of thickest song. My smack bitch was trying to suck dick through a condom. Like, yo, I was a young nigga
That's
and
what caught you? That bar?
That verse. That verse was on the Lost Boys. You know Lost Boys? Lost Boys. They had an album called Love, Peace, and Happiness. And
That's the
we
Beamers
get
in the
along is the law
Benz.
that we live by.
Yeah,
Damn,
Renee.
damn, wonder why my shorty had to die.
that was
my
crazy.
shit.
But the second album they had was Love, Peace, and Happiness, and they had a song on there called Beats from the East. It was like a crew record, and it had Redman was on it, who I knew, of course. A Plus, who was like a young nigga rapper back then, you know what I'm saying? But I knew of him already. And Mr. Cheeks, of course, and Cannabis, who I never heard of.
That's one name I never liked, yo.
Mr. Cheeks.
Mr. Cheeks?
Yeah, my nigga, come on, bro. You couldn't come up with something. You
Like
could have
I-
gave me a real name for that.
I mean, that's like Titty Boys. You just let them.
Nah,
Like I did
Titty Boy is
Beats.
cool.
I think names like
Titty
that
boy,
be
you talking
names
about
that
titties.
other people give
Yeah, that's
you.
like
you
that's
know?
your real hood name.
Yeah.
Nigga
like
really
you-
My
gave
nigga,
that.
don't call me Cheeks ever.
Like he could
I
have
don't
been
want
10
that.
years. He
You
could
are-
have been
you are
10 years
Cheeks,
old
though.
with
No,
big
you are
cheeks.
Cheeks,
And everybody
nigga.
call him that.
You are definitely Cheeks.
Nah, nigga,
You got Cheeks tattooed on your lower back,
nigga.
nigga.
You are Cheeks.
Fuck out of here. You got a tramp stamp that says Cheeks, nigga. Fuck out of here. I ain't having it.
That's wild.
No,
How did
show
you see
him.
it though? How did you see it though?
We went swimming.
Yo, nigga, you
In
can't swim.
Willingboro.
You can't swim, bro.
Yes, I'm Cuban. Well, how the fuck you think my family got here?
Nigga
Fuck
said,
outta here.
"You
I'm-
ain't swimming."
I'm a
Hold on.
fish in the water.
Yo, me and Mikey McFly going swimming is crazy. That's wild.
Dude, we was at,
Y'all don't understand how wild that is.
We was at the boardwalk
Yo,
AC.
we have
this
never-
nigga was trying on different
Yo,
tank
we
tops.
have never,
and he
ever.
was like, yo, let's go swimming in the ocean.
We have never.
And I seen on the bottom of his
sleep?
shit,
Is she sleep over there?
slumpita.
She slumpita?
Slumpita is slumpita, yo.
But I got sweater.
Nah, fuck that.
Yo.
Don't try to get out of this, nigga. You got a tramp stamp.
No, I don't have
Yes,
a
you
tramp
do.
stamp.
I really hope you don't.
He
I feel like
does.
I feel like this is like the
Show
third
him.
time this came up.
Show him.
Don't
show
do
the
that.
camera.
Don't
Show
do
the
that.
camera.
Yo,
Every time I'm here, he says you
Show
have a
them
tramp
what?
stamp.
your tramp stamp. And if I'm lying, show them you don't got one.
What does it say?
Yo, I'm not gonna
He
turn
says-
around.
he says, "Show your lower back
and bend
now."
over in front of the camera.
No, you don't got. It's not that low.
Yo,
Just show your lower back.
it's crazy.
Damn.
Yo, so is like 50-50 right now. She's like, I'm not sure he might have this shit.
You got it, nigga.
Listen.
I know the person that put it on you, tattooed it on your back.
Yo, I don't have a fucking
It's
tramp
been brought
stamp.
up so much. I needed to be
That nigga's
deaded.
a weirdo,
It's like,
yo.
it's like the Tory and Megan situation. Like I need this to be deaded
Oh,
now.
After this, I bet you
man.
he don't show you.
It's too much back and forth.
After we get
like,
off camera, I bet you he don't show you.
I'm not lifting up my shirt, G.
All right, there you go. So who
don't
you
have-
believe now?
All right, so hands up if you want. It's like no.
Yo, you got
You want to know if this nigga really has
Write
a
in the
lower back
write in the
tattoo?
comments right now.
Like, yo,
Comment below
I
if y'all
voted.
want to see Scoop
Like,
lower back
share,
tattoo.
subscribe.
yo, a lower back tattoo on a nigga is wild, yo.
1,000 likes.
For
You
real,
shows
that's why
back
we gotta know the truth.
You the second nigga I know that got one.
Not the second
Oh,
nigga.
now I'm
That mean you're a
questioning you, though.
copycat. That mean you're a copycat. Who you copy off of?
How would you see
Yo, she
it?
looking at
How
me
you
like,
seeing
yeah.
every nigga's back tat though?
This nigga,
Mike, yo.
this nigga know where everybody put lower back tattoos and shit.
Yo, I don't have a fucking lower back tattoo.
I can't with y'all.
Yo, but
I got upper back tattoos.
That's funny.
I ain't got no lower back
I don't
tattoos.
even have a lower back tattoo. So
He-
I really
he
hope
does.
y'all don't.
for
I
real,
don't even have one. I don't got no tramp stamp.
Exactly. Yeah, I bet you regret that.
does anybody in here have a
situation.
tramp stamp?
Raise your hand, nigga.
Not raise your hand, nigga.
Oh my god, yo, that's hilarious.
This whole shit just went left.
Yo, I don't even know. Yeah, I don't even know where that came from. Actually, like we was talking about your favorite rappers, like fucking lyricists. All right, so this is something that came up a long time ago on the pod, and I kind of wanted to bring it back because we actually used to do this segment at live events that we had. It's called Gun to the Head. So the idea, the concept behind it is if somebody put a gun to your head and said you got to rap your favorite or you got to rap any rap verse word for word, and if you mess up, you done. What verse would you pick?
I was on the plane with Dwayne. You could call me Whitley. I go to hell, man. That I would be that.
You gotta do it. What's up? How the rest
Say
go?
I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. When you was in New York, you was fucking a Yankee. I was fucking with bass. I was pitching a Frankie. These niggas so cranky. Give him a hanky. The mommy, I'm cold. Give me my blankie. Flyer than a kite. I get higher than Rapunzel. Keep Snow White. I could buy it by the bundle. Stacking cookies up before they crumble. Don't be acting like the Cardinals gonna fumble. Cause I'm a stealer, fresh about the dealer. Woo. All the dope boys gon' feel her. Flow so sick, I need a healer. Fluck is my Mac concealer. I be out in planes on the back and forth. We Willis, I'm a big deal. That's why I get more head than a pigtail. Listen, man, I'm getting the munchies. I think I had a rap bitches for my entree. Niggas in the spit, shine my shoes. You know I keep a bad bitch, let me sign your boobs. I'm the only thing hopping like a kangaroo. I mean the only thing popping like a can of brew. Listen, you should buy a 16 cause I write it good. The 808 woof cause I write it good. And bitches can't find a man cause I write it good. I'm the wolf, where is the little Riding Hood? And if you see a itty bitty piggy in the market, get that bitch a quarter in the car, tell her park it. I don't fuck with pigs like assalamu alaikum. I put them in the field, not that Oscar Mayer bake them. And if I keep going, I could do the ad-libs and all that.
No, she got the whole
It's like I just single-handedly annihilated, you know, every rap bitch in the building. Like I'm a barb.
Yo,
Been a barb.
You got the round of applause for that
Forever
one.
barb. And if you catch me when I'm really off the Migos in a spot and they playing that,
but right now you off the Migos.
You will. not like.
She said
really off the Migos.
Really off the Migos.
You might even get a performance when that shit come on.
Oh, that wasn't a performance?
Nah, that was just me reciting it.
Now, that was crazy. I mean, yo, yeah, you gonna live for gun to the head. You live, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga might sign you. Like, oh, I was gonna shoot you, but actually on a record label.
If anybody need anybody in Vegas to impersonate her, I'm in there.
I didn't know you were a barb.
Yeah, I've been a barb. I met Nicki Minaj, and she was one of the sweetest motherfucking people I ever met.
Wow.
And I also shopped the song with her back in the day for a placement, which is what we were talking about earlier. And if you don't believe me, you could check in with Dilemma. You know the type of business we was doing.
Shout out to Dilemma, yo. Nah, like,
yeah. Shout out to Dilemma.
She was one of the sweetest people I ever met. She was cool as hell. And it made me respect her more. I met her 2 days before Pink Friday came out, so it was before her album even came out.
Wow, but she was popping though.
No, she was really popping.
Yeah.
Like you feel me?
Pink
Like
Friday
I was
time.
on her since mixtape, and I mean Itty Bitty Piggy was before her album.
Hell yeah.
But that's when I fell in love with her during that time, during the mixtape era. So yeah, as soon as and she just dropped "Beat Me Up, Scotty" again.
Yeah,
after like. What was it, like 12 years or something? And I mean, I just put that shit in. I haven't even listened to that in mad long because it wasn't on any streaming platforms. If you didn't have a CD, you didn't have it. And I swear I still knew all the words of that shit. It was just programmed.
She threw that Scene Green on there.
Yeah, that and she did the Crocodile Teeth with the Jamaican artist. But yeah, that joint was fire.
Scene Green was my shit though. Damn, but so gun to the head, yo. Truth, you got one?
No, I'm probably getting shot.
Yeah, that nigga said I ain't got one.
Not that I know, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a couple songs I would venture to, but
Bone Thugs?
You think at some point you
hell no. We wouldn't even be able to.
Gotta get that left to the clap, drop top to the top to the buckshot.
I would say definitely no bone.
Pause.
Definitely. Right. I mean, we
but he said
that.
no bone.
We established
He said no.
bone.
I know. I'm just saying.
Right. Maybe like Snoop, Lottie Dottie, or yeah, either that or, like I said earlier, You're All That I Need. It'd be one of them two songs. Just because I know how many times.
You're all that I need. I'll be there for you.
Yeah, I think
I could do
most
that
of that
joint.
song too.
I think I could do that joint. What's up, Fleas? You got one?
It's different with the music too. Once the music comes on,
See,
and that first bar hit, you're like, oh yeah, okay.
All right. So during the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, we was all at home. I actually did gun to the head battles live on social media.
I thought you weren't a rapper though.
No. I was facilitating. I was facilitating, and I would put, two people. I was like, yo, you know your shit. So they had 3 rounds. The first 2 rounds they could rap along to the song, but the third round they had to do it with the instrumental.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So like that was the third round. Yo, I had a nigga do Eminem Rap God. Third round.
So they got to pick the songs?
Yeah, it was that shit.
I could definitely do that. You do all hip hop though.
Yeah, nah. You can't give me a song.
It was for that it was.
It's songs I know the words to.
But yeah, I mean honestly,
I know more words to a lot of R&B shit before.
It was a battle though,
but I get it.
So I guess and it was all about people voting and saying who they thought won. I mean, I wouldn't have turned you down if you was like, yo, I want to do this R&B joint. But it was dope. The nigga did. Oh, and he did Triumph, and he did every part.
He
did the
But
part.
you know what that goes to show too? Because I am one of them motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie. Like if I love a song, I'll listen to that motherfucker 16,732 times before I get to the next one. So
this is what I would do. Like some people was recording their songs off the radio. I would record all the videos. So I just had a VHS tape of all the videos. That was dope.
VHS.
Yeah.
You keep playing them till you get the words down.
Yeah, beta.
I mean, I would play this shit every single day I got home from school. I would watch. I had all my favorite videos, and I would watch. Like, fuck if y'all not gonna play them all.
So you saying you may not know all the words, but you know the choreo? I mean, because we got a camera. Mike, he be trying to get up and dance. I ain't really,
This nigga here.
So Mike, what you got? You got gun to the head?
Hey, yo, niggas try shit on me and make history. Supposedly, I was the man that was supposed to be head of the clique. Lip seal, no nigga snitch. Gonna die, I smoke bogey. Swirl like Shinobi. Shoot up your block to make you know me. You ain't ready yet, slow down and recollect. Stay in the car, yo. Stuff a lot of body set, yo, Allahu Akbar. Look, pa, now I'm set. Acumen cooler system. Yo, the tech glisten. On a mission. Shoot your back out position. Foul mission. 2-5 deep in prison. Kid, listen. Down the cross like Christians. So fuck you. Plus your weak religion. In disguise. Nowadays I cut pies. They're invincible. Untouchable. CNN. It's gold. It's bold face written in gold with ink pen. Channel 10.
You messing my boy up. Can you shut up with the ad-libs?
My bad.
When again, we break camp.
Every time you start yelling, he get fucked up. Keep going. You was killing it.
Damn, yeah.
Don't blame me. You don't know this shit.
No doubt, just like Menudo, start far from the sun. Can't feel the shit that I do. I'm saying in front of the judge about to lie. Plus, I'm hot too.
C-O-N-Y, invade NY,
No, I only
multiply.
said that because I know that when you rapping it like that, you hearing the music in your head. You get what I'm saying? You trying to stay with the beat in your head. And then
I'm not a rapper.
You
so
was
ad
ad-libbing, it was
But
hot, but
nah,
you
you
could
a
tell every
rapper.
time you ad-libbed, he had the beat stopped and it said, and he had to catch back on.
I like the song.
But yeah, that's what probably one.
That was hot. That was hot though.
Shout out to Noriega. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Nori was.
You even had the voice and everything. Like
I stand in front of the judge about to lie. Plus I'm high too. That was my shit, yo.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Nori, man. I like Nori. My mom was a big Nori fan growing up.
They didn't have a party. I guess they probably having a session after us. They be all right though. I got one. I got a bunch of these Jones.
All right, if you got a bunch of them, let me just name an artist. And
I'm trying to think of which one. I mean, you could. I don't know if I know every artist that you gonna say, but I know I got some shit. You know what I mean?
All right, Kodak Black.
Nah, I don't know no Kodak Black shit like that. It's gonna be old nigga shit.
It gotta be old nigga.
I could do my man.
If I know, yeah, I mean, like I don't know no Kodak Black. Like, see, back in the day when you bought CDs, that's another thing I've talked about in the past. Is like you only had enough bread to buy one album or maybe 2 if you was doing it, but you would get those CDs and you would listen to them over and over and over and over again. Now with Kodak Black and streaming time, I get your album, I'm listening to it probably once or twice, and if I find a song I like, I might rock it, but it's not like back in the day where it was like you had no choice.
But that's why I said it depends on the type of person you are, because I'm still like that. Like if I find a good project, I will listen to that joint front to back over and over and over and over, like running in the hole, as my mom would say. I'm still like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean,
that just mean your project is good.
Yeah, I don't do that as much with today's music. I mean, as much. I mean, I might still rock it more than once or twice.
That just goes to the quality of it then.
It could just be
me. Or
me.
it could just be you. I'm about to say, or your attention span is just shorter.
Exactly.
And you just don't got time for it.
You know what, though? Because I listen to music now, like, with different ears. Like, I listen to it for like leisure, like I'm into the music, but I also know that I host a hip hop podcast, so like I be trying to listen to as much shit as I can possibly
I
listen
get
to.
what you mean.
It's just
So
it becomes a job.
I don't
really-
like to listen to music that I don't like that don't give me a vibe. Like if I don't get a vibe from it, I don't really want to listen to it.
Yeah.
So do you really want me to put a gun to your head, or are you going?
I mean, I'm trying to think of which one I want to do.
Think about it. Just choose one. Choose one of the many that you know all the words to. Every Eminem song ever made.
I'm America's worst nightmare. I'm young, black, and holding my nuts like shit. Y'all was at the pub having a light beer. I was at the club having a fight there. Y'all can go home, husband and wife there. My mama at work trying to buy me the right gear. 9 years old, uncle lost his life here. I grew up thinking life ain't fair. How could I get a real job trying to white right there? Right in front of my sight like here, yeah. There's your ticket out the ghetto, take flight right here. Sell me, you go bye-bye here, yeah. There. Different set of rules we abide by here. You need a gun. Niggas might drive by here. You having fun. Racing all your hot rods here. Downloading all our music on your iPods there. I'm Chuck D. Standing in the crosshairs here. Y'all straight. Chicks got horsehair here. You ain't gotta be in fear of your bosses there. You lose your job. You pop rich. Y'all don't care. So I don't care. You acting like y'all don't hear. All the screams from the ghetto. All the teens ducking metal here. Yeah, so they steam like a kettle here, trying to take their mind to a whole different level here. Yeah, y'all real close to the devil here. It's gotta be a better way. Somebody called a reverend here. Yeah, y'all must really be in heaven here. I fucked up.
Bang, nigga.
I fucked up. Somebody tell God that we got a couple questions here. My little cuz never got to see his seventh year. I'm so used to pain that I ain't even shed a tear. Yeah, but I fucked up. Yeah, but that's my shit. That's my shit. You know what? My mind always goes to doing the Message by Nas from It Was Written. That's easy though. But that joint,
Faith,
I love that shit. Yeah, faith, no love. You get the slugs before got though. You luck though. I didn't know until I was drunk though.
Freak niggas played out.
Get fucked and ate out. Prostitute turn bitch. I got the gauge out. 96 ways I made out. Montana way the good. FELLA. Verbal AK spray. Dipped the tachi. Jumped out the rain. Jumped out the ashtray. A glass of Zay. Make a man cash his clay. Red dot plots. Murder schemes. 32 shotguns. Regulate with my thuns. 17 rocks gleam from one ring. Let me let y'all niggas know one thing. There's one life, one love, so there can only be one king. Yeah, that was
the highlights of
living. Vegas style, roll dice and linen. And terror spinning on millenniums. 20 G bets, I'm winning them. Threats, I'm sitting them. Lex with TV sets the minimum. Ill sex adrenaline. Party with villains. A case of Henny, suck and chase the Henny. A case of Demi, suck and chase the Henny. Rat any clip with the semi-tech who want it. Diamonds, I flaunt them. Chicken heads, flock, I lace them. Fried broil with basil, taste them. Crack their legs, way out of formation. It's horizontal how I have them. Fucking me in the Benz wagon. Can it be vanity from Last Dragon? Grab the gun, it's on though. Shit is grimy. Real niggas bucking broad daylight. With that broke Mac, it won't spray right. Don't give a fuck with it hit. As long as the drama's lit. Yeah. Overnight thugs.
Bug, cause they ain't promised shit. Hungry ass hooligans.
Stay on that piranha shit.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, that was that shit.
It ain't an army that could.
Yeah, that was that shit.
See, now y'all doing karaoke. Now it's karaoke.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Gun to the head
It's
is karaoke.
It's washioke.
Yo, gun to the head is karaoke for real. And like I was thinking about potentially. Oh damn, time's crazy.
Yeah, wow.
Thinking about potentially turning that into a live event, but the problem is ownership of the content. Like if we were to, when you stream it and you get flagged. Like when I first,
but that's why you can't do it with beats. Like unfortunately, you might have to take that aspect out of it, and people gonna have to just freestyle some shit.
Yeah, acapella. They could just do acapella or whatever. Yeah, no doubt. But it's not as entertaining as like real karaoke.
I mean, unless you can get somebody to play the drums or something, like get a live band.
Live band.
Yeah.
Oh, you know a live
band.
band.
You ain't gonna be able to do that.
Do I?
I mean, you used to rap with a live band.
I mean, I can bang on
Yo,
the
this
table.
story
Give me a
of
pen.
mine
I'm about
that you
to say, you
created.
can take it back. Get somebody to beatbox something. Shit.
Mike, you can beatbox, right?
Man, fuck out of here.
Nah, you make beats.
Not no more.
She hit me with the beatbox. With Jennifer Lopez. I said, hey ho.
Y'all can't afford me now.
Why can't we afford you?
I'm out here.
Out where, my
I'm one of them
brother?
niggas that's gonna change when I get famous. I'm just telling you that now.
Yeah, because you're not even famous and you already changing.
I'm saying. Shout out to Japan.
That's the one thing in
Shout
life,
out to
though.
Pan,
That's
yo.
the one thing about life, though. Everything's always going to change. It's the only thing consistent in life is
The
change.
only constant in in life is change. I say that shit all the time. I say that shit. The only thing
You don't say
constant
shit
is
all the
change.
time.
So
I never heard you say nothing more than once.
I say that all the time.
Yo, so you next level, yo. Like, word. But all right, man, that's all I got, man. You know what I'm saying? We got a couple topics, but we running short on time and shit. It's niggas in the booth yelling and shit.
Shout outs to them niggas.
Who got something they want to say before I press the button?
Already.
Can I ask y'all a question? What is y'all? I know this is mad random, but I had a conversation with somebody the other day. What is y'all favorite hip hop ad-lib? Like, who has your favorite hip hop ad-lib and what is it?
I know mine. Cheer.
Ow.
As of late, it gotta be West Side Gun.
Hey yo.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Boom, 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 boom.
People don't realize how important ad-libs are.
Who's
like,
yours?
The crazy thing is my favorite ad-lib is not even a rapper. Come on, that's my shit. But that's Trey.
I'm like, who is that? Oh, Trey Songz? Mm-hmm. Come on. I'm not even hip.
And the crazy thing is he's on mad. That shit is on mad hip hop songs.
I believe
he's
it.
not even on. Like
The new boy Tafia. You know what I'm talking about?
Tafia?
Yeah, he signed to Meek. Yeah, Haitian boy from Miami. All his songs, he got ad-libs where he like, every song.
Yeah.
And my nigga, yo, he be spitting a little bit. I'm like,
people
okay.
don't realize how important that is. Like Lil
Right.
Jon, he's the highest revenue in artist because of ad-libs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just for them yes and them okay.
So I mentioned this rapper a couple weeks ago, Larry June.
Mm-hmm.
Every song he does, he has one whole backing track where he is just
Yo,
ad-libbing
you
throughout
know
the
who
whole
used to
song, vibing.
fucking do that? Cameron and fucking Jim Jones. Them niggas would have whole conversations in their ad-libs. They'd be like, cause I'm on 21st and 3rd. They'd be like, yeah, bitch, we on 21st and 3rd. We got the fucking guns,
Jimmy,
bitch.
especially
And we
Jimmy.
on our way, ho. Like, they be in the back with a whole sentiment. Like,
That was a whole nother part of the song.
Yeah,
There's
like-
a lot of songs playing.
Yeah, Jim was known for that specifically for his ad-libs. Before people like actually cared about his bars, it was like, that nigga ad-libs is crazy. Like,
No,
Nigga was
but
saying
Larry
one bar
June
just-
just saying that he not saying the words over.
Mm-hmm.
He's
whole nother conversation.
He's listening. He's playing the song back, and now he just vibing to his own song and recording him vibing. It's wild.
yeah, I've heard Larry June mentioned a few times, and I never, I can't even say I've heard him. I'm sure I have, but I never listened.
No, I'm probably not.
He's dope though, right?
Underground.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying, but I've heard like people mention him. I think Jay mentioned.
yeah, I was
Larry
gonna
June.
say Jay listens to him, and a
Yeah.
couple other people I know have. I've heard some tracks from him. He's pretty good.
Yeah, I
Pretty dope.
gotta listen to some of his music.
You look like Larry June road manager.
Carrying the bags.
No.
All right, I'm about to press the button though.
Press it.
Wash this.